Good. Twice the pride, double the fall.
And I had to buy the game. He said 11 and 11, get off the game. And I could feel my blood boiling. You lowly gold one talking to me that used to be platinum. It's to torment them. Now they were tormenting me. Compared to 52 hours with Captain America. I am the fallen Cap Lord. This hurts. I really enjoyed playing as Captain America, but I think Platinum 1, the Platinum ranks really pushed me to drop in Captain America. You know, I've played about over 50 hours of Captains in the last like 4 weeks. And it's just, I just really enjoy playing with him. I know he's not, you know, the meta, he's not Doctor Strange, he's not or whatever. He's not a typical tank, but he's fun. He's just fun to play with. I like his mobility. I like his shield. I like his moveset. It's simple, it's easy. But the main reason for my drop off as the Captain America was I made a deadly mistake. I think around silver or gold is when I started watching Japanese Curry, and he mentioned something, a tech where you hit the person twice and there's a 5-second thing that pops up on your screen, and that is how many times you can, in that 5 seconds, you can throw your shield out. Not the cooldown move, but it is actually your normal R2 move. You can press it and the shield will come out. And I didn't really know about it. I just saw it come out sometimes. Like, oh, okay, good. That's kind of cool. But there's a way to speed it up, and also there's a way to snipe people with it. This is something I made it all the way to Platinum 1 and I didn't really do. Maybe I was doing it by accident. Maybe, I don't know. But usually I'm just pressing R2 and running around like a maniac and just hurting people with Captain America. And so now, after reaching my limit in Plat 1, I felt like I'd reached my limit with Cap. I couldn't get any better. I wasn't getting any closer to Diamond 3. I wasn't getting to the halfway point. I was always getting to 2 losses and then I'm back to Platinum 2. I felt like, yeah, this is it for me. I started trying to learn 4. I didn't really want to play. I can play as Luna. I've got a lot of hours of Luna. I can play as Mantis. But I didn't want to just be like, you know what, let me just play support, because that's just not me. I'll play support in a game where we need the support. If there's only in the character selection, if there's 2 tanks already, you know, 2 DPSs and already 1 support, I'll be the second support, you know. Or if I'm playing really bad as Captain America, I'll say, guys, I'm playing bad as Cap, let me switch to support, because that's pretty much the only other role that I can do. I can't play DPS. I haven't played as a DPS in ranked yet. And so now in Plat 3, having to humble myself and say, you're just not good enough as Cap. You're not going to make it to Diamond as Cap. And there was one thing in particular as well. As I said, I had a little rival in my last video, I said, who, he doesn't even know me, but I can kind of see his history, and he's a Captain America. And I saw he's just winning MVP in every game. And I said in a video, oh, you're as a Captain America, you're probably not going to win MVP. This guy's winning MVP, SVP, every game. I saw this, I said, what? He's getting like 42 kills. I think my high is like, and I'm talking probably gold and up, maybe platinum up, it's like 30, 32. Like, it's insane. The damage isn't crazy, but it's the kills, it's the MVP every game. And if he's losing, he's getting the SVP, so he's the best player in every game. And I said, as a Captain America, and I said, what am I doing? What is he doing that I'm not? And at first I was higher ranked than him. I think he might have been gold 1, plat 3. I was platinum 1. I thought, yeah, I surpassed him. And you know, now he is diamond 1, probably gonna go to grandmaster soon, and I am gold 1, you know, on my way to gold 2. You know, but I had to go to him, just not go to him, but just watch the replays that he was playing and see what he was doing. And I noticed he changed his controller settings for Captain America. His R1 isn't the shield, which it would be normally. That's the default. The shield throw is the shield throw would be L1, sorry, in the default. His shield throw, his R1, his running to, you know when you run with Captain America, you can run everywhere, is L1. He has it to hold to sprint, not you just press it and then you toggle it and then it sprints constantly. It's hold to sprint, and he's able to do the tech. So I said, okay, this is the solution now. So I kind of had already figured out that, you know, pressing R2 and R1 at the same, not at the same time, but trying to alternate between that, it's impossible to do that without spamming. It's impossible to do that without spamming. You know, I'm not doing it accurate. I wasn't doing it accurately. I was just deceiving myself, you know, when I was doing it in practice. When I went to a platinum game and I tried to do it, I went down. I lost the team the game pretty much. I think I was probably the reason why we lost the game. And so now I'm just trying to learn this tech. It's been a day. Like, I started learning it after the PlayStation thing happened where the servers went down. And I'm starting to learn it now, and yeah, I can see it makes a big difference. I'm still crap though. I'm a nerfed cap lord now. It's essentially what's happened to me. I'm completely nerfed. I'm not playing the same way I was before. I'm having to think now, whereas, you know, when you're playing in the zone, when you're playing probably at the peak of your powers, you're not thinking much. Things are just happening. You're like, I'm going after the healer, you know, all this stuff is like, it's quick. Whereas now I'm having to think because I've changed my control scheme. I'm having to remember, oh, I actually have to hold to sprint, not just toggle it like before. I'm having to try the tech as well with, you know, pressing R2 then R1 afterwards. You know, it's like learning this tech as well and everything. So, you know, at first I was really scared to go back to gold, but I'm gonna welcome it. I believe that once I learn this tech, once I'm used to these control schemes, once I get a few hours with these control schemes and understand this new controller scheme, I believe I will make it back to Platinum 1, potentially even Diamond. If I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? But as long as I'm having, because I have not been having fun. I have not been having fun on Marvel Rivals for, I think I'd say about a week. I've been raging. I've been saying fuck. I've been getting heated. Toxic teammates actually getting to me. Before I'll just laugh at them or just say, oh, you know when they say, oh, it's the healer's fault that we lost. Oh, the tank's diff, and I'll just say, oh, you know, this one thing you can say to get, it's everyone else's fault but you, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are the type of people that you're dealing with. They don't take accountability at all. But one guy got to me. He said, and I had a bad game. He said, 11 and 11, get off the game. And I could feel my blood boiling because I'm like, and this is in like gold 1, and I was like, you lowly gold 1 talking to me that used to be platinum. But that's the pride, you know, the higher the pride, the harder the fall. And that's the pride that kicked in, because I was like, I'm a platinum player, you know, in gold, like, you lowly. But, you know, he had every right. And they said, well, not really. I don't think that being a stat line announcer is great for the team, but I didn't play well. I wasn't playing well as Cap. I wasn't playing well. I tried 4. I wasn't really playing 2. I think I was playing better with 4 than Cap, which tells you how much I've been nerfed, because I barely played with 4. I played like, what, 2-3 hours with 4 compared to 52 hours with Captain America. 52 hours that I played with Captain America, and I had just been completely, it's like I was a new Captain America player in gold and platinum. Just playing. I wasn't moving the same. I was having to think. I just wasn't playing. When the healers used to be like, what did I do, Cap? What did I do? Like, why you keep hunting me? Like, I used to torment them. Now they were tormenting me. You know, it's really humbling. It's really humbling now, but I've accepted. I've dubbed myself the fallen Cap Lord, and you know, and that's honestly the worst part. So I made Cap Lord by the time I made to Platinum 1. I treated myself to a skin. I said, yo, you make Platinum 1, hey, you get a skin. I treated myself to the Captain America skin, the one that looks like 4, and I was like, yes, okay, cool. Now we're gonna really, you know what I mean? And then I just lose. I can't play well as Cap anymore. Nothing's working. My teammates are also not that good as well. The teams that I'm playing against, like Doctor Strange, is going crazy. But yeah, I am now training. I am gonna continue try and train at least like a little bit a day. You know, even if I got work or whatever. And hopefully I'll make a video saying the revived Cap Lord. But that's been the video. Hope you're having a great day. Like, subscribe, and peace.